Prakash Majumdar, the Vice President of the TMC, is joining us. Mr. Majumdar, thank you for speaking to Times Now. What do you make of this, sir? Finally, your party has had to take this decision.
No, it is not a party decision, for your kind information. Removal or keeping any minister is the sole prerogative of the chief minister as per Indian constitution. So, our leader and the chief minister of Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, has taken this decision, judicious decision, for the benefit of all-round sensitivity about the investigation which is going on in Bengal. Having said that, I must remind you that it is the preliminary stage of investigation and we don't know what will come at the end. But one thing it is very clear that ED, whatever their search and seizure, they are first sharing it with the media, then placing it into the court of law. But seeing the gamut of the whole matter, the chief minister whose prerogative is to keep someone or to remove someone, Partha Chatterjee has been relieved of his ministerial duty for the time being.
Mr. Majumdar, the BJP says that Mamata Banerjee did not have any other option, that this is a decision taken under pressure.
BJP may say anything, but before that, BJP has to reply that why the Central Investigation Agency ED, while doing the search and seizure, why they are sharing all their information, half truth, half false, with the media first. And Chief Justice of India said that every day the media trial going on, Khap Panchayat is going on. And ED is helping that media trial. Why they are sharing that? Let BJP answer that question.
We'll ask that of the BJP, Mr. Majumdar, but if that is the case, if you believe this is vendetta action by the agency, why did you sack Partha Chatterjee?
No, we are not saying that it's the whole matter is a vendetta matter. We are not saying that.
Okay, so you accept there is something wrong here.
No. We have accepted that what has come up in the investigation stage, that is not only disturbing, and our chief minister is very sensitive about the whole matter. That's why she has taken a right decision that way.
Okay, the BJP also says, and this is my final question. Thank you for your time, Mr. Majumdar. Finally, I want to ask you, the BJP says that Partha was not scamming alone. This is the quote, sir, that Mamata Banerjee must resign.
So BJP can say anything because we know for sure that BJP could not digest the great defeat in 2021 election. They brought Prime Minister Amit Shah, all the leaders like a Delhi passenger. They were visiting and they said, Agla baar 200 par. But they were defeated squarely and they could not digest things. So now they can say anything, but that's not important.
Okay, let's get a response. Mr. Majumdar, I request you to just hold on to that line, sir. I have BJP's Bharti Ghosh on the line. Bharti Ghosh, Jay Prakash Majumdar says that this is vendetta action by the central agencies misused by the BJP.
Is he in his senses? After the recovery of so much cash, gold, so much property from different areas of Bengal, and 500 days of cry and tears of the legitimate, meritorious students whose future have been sacrificed in lieu of the bribe money, which is now found. And then they sack the minister, and do they think that is enough? Isn't it a cover-up? What about the Dalal Chakra? What about the linkman in between? What about the people who are involved in all this money collection and sending it to the different places? I mean, this is a tsunami of corruption, and it has resulted into, destabilizing the whole system, polluting the whole system. Now, who is responsible for this? People who have voted this government to power. This government is not responsible for finding out every needle in the haystack. Whose responsibility is this? How can they come and, blame the opposition? Isn't it the High Court judge who had ordered this? Isn't it Justice Ganguly, who had given in his order that...
Mr. Majumdar, would you like to respond to that, sir?
Of course, I want to respond to Ms. Bharati Ghosh's statement. First of all, she should remember that recent incident, what central government should answer, that one company, Chinese company, Vivo, they have gone away with 62,000 crore rupees from India under the nose of Narendra Modi. And what happened? And the BJP government, BJP party got more than 3,000 crore donation from that defaulting company. Now, coming back to Bengal, Bharti Ghosh must be knowing better about the process, because there is already still pending allegations against her about recovery of unnumbered of money and gold from her and her accomplices' possession. That still is going on. She must be knowing better.
Mr. Majumdar, let me be very clear on this, that money was planted by the same person who is in custody now, and Honorable Supreme Court, after seeing all the records, has looked into the record and has given a protection order. So you need not be personal in this case. You know, you can be as much personal
for
as
you it is planted. For others it is genuine. This is childish. This is childish response.
Corruption, by corruption, for corruption, of corruption. And now it is your responsibility, the responsibility of your government and your chief minister, to find out how many people have been engaged.
No, Bharti Ghosh, are you now demanding Mamata's resignation? Is that the position? Are you demanding?
No. You have to get things, clear first. It is not the chief minister's resignation, but the chief minister's duty and responsibility, her Raj Dharam, to find out how many people have been affected in this industry of corruption, how many people have been engaged to shift the bribe. Who are those teachers who bribed their way up? The entire system.
Now, Mr. Majumdar, Ms. Ghosh, just stay on with us. Another important voice joining us, senior leader of the BJP, former governor also, Tathagata Roy, is with us. Sir, good afternoon. Thank you for speaking to Times Now. Major development in Bengal, sir. Mamata Banerjee has sacked Partha Chatterjee as minister. All right, we'll go back to Mr. Roy as soon as he's through with us. But Mr. Majumdar, would you like to respond to the point that Bharti Ghosh was making?
Yes. My question is, yes, what is happening, it is disturbing, and our chief minister is very sensitive to the point. But why we are not getting any statement from the Prime Minister of India when lakhs and lakhs of crore rupees has been taken away from India and all the culprits could leave India and nothing is being done. And at the help of the present BJP government it is being done. Mehul Choksi or Vijay Mallya or Modi, another Modi, everyone, and now the Vivo case, that BJP is through corporate way looting the country. What about that? Why Modi is not responding to that thing? And crores of people are affected. India's money is taken away.
Okay, let's hear from Bharti Ghosh. Ms. Ghosh, that's a big charge. Respond to that.
You see, whenever something happens in the state, we are talking of people in the state who have looted the, innocent meritorious students. And we are talking about that, and they have taken this whole conversation out of India. So let me respond to that, The Mehul Choksi thing is being looked after according to the process of law. And everything is being done as per law. But you cannot justify this looting of Partha Chatterjee with the looting done of Mehul Choksi. It's not a one-to-one, Mr. Majumdar. It's a question of country over the politics. So in this case, you will do justice if you really find out who actually collected all these bribes on behalf of Partha Chatterjee and how he exploited the education department and how many people in your political party actually benefited from all these. And please leave Mehul Choksi and other people to the law enforcement agencies. You will see justice being done, because for the last few years, the law is being pursued in its own course and it cannot go according to your satisfaction.
Can I respond?
Mr. Majumdar, then I am bringing in Hanan Mola.
Can I respond?
Please, sir, please, quickly.
Oh, you know, in Bengali there is a saying, Chor palale buddhi bare. That is, Mehul Choksi and others, they were allowed to loot banks, Indian banks, of lakhs and crores of rupees. And she is, my friend in BJP, she is supporting that thing because there is some kind of investigation which is useless, it is proven, going on. And here in Bengal, whatever is doing, that is also under investigation.